Hi guys, it's Lulu from Boho Locks here. I hope everybody is doing well and having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. This part of this tutorial teaching series is just about how to prepare your hair for your install so that your hair stays as moisturized as possible for as long as possible, so we don't get any breakage or dry hair or anything underneath the locks. So I washed my hair this morning and I deep conditioned it and I did blow dry it. So before blow drying it, I made sure to put in some leave-in conditioner and some heat protectant so the hair wouldn't get damaged. So now I'm thinking about my install. I'm gonna think about how do I get as much moisture in the hair as possible. I'm gonna be using a Talia Wajid mist bodifying spray, and it's a water-based moisturizer. You can use whichever water-based moisturizer you want to, as long as water aqua is listed as ingredient number 1. It doesn't make a difference whichever one you want to use, even if you want to make something yourself. The idea with water is the molecules in water are small enough to penetrate into the inner core of the hair, so you don't want to use an oil before a water because then the oil will seal the water out of the hair. You want to go with a water first. So I'm just going to be really liberal and generous with this. Spray it all over. Spray it all over. So you can really spray into the cornrows, all the way down, rub it in gently. It will absorb, and anyway, no one's going to see it because you're going to have crochet locks on top. So we're just going to go ahead and just spray everything. I also think it's really important to make sure that you spray your hairline too. Moisturize everything. You want everything to have moisture. So front hairline, all around. And you want to think about your back hairline too. Leave nothing. Make sure everything is covered and hydrated with moisture. So this is part 1. My hair is fully hydrated now. The moisture is soaking into the inner core of the hair. And what you're going to want to do now is obviously seal that in place, because we're going to have the crochet locks in maybe for up to 12 weeks. So we just don't want the hair getting dry under there. So to do that, I always love to use Jamaican black castor oil. There are loads of different oils that you can use. Now the reason why I love castor oil is because it's quite a heavy oil. It really seals the moisture in for longer than say a coconut oil or something like this. So it's a great sealant, and it's also a growth stimulant, so it's really good in the hairline. And in fact, you can use it in the hairline daily if you wanted to stimulate growth in any particular area. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a little bit of this. Again, I'm really generous with it. So go on a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons. I don't know, it's a generous amount. I'm just gonna rub it into my hands like so, and then just into the hair, just all over, to seal all of the moisture in. Not forgetting the hairline at the front and at the back. And you can also use it on your fingers and go into the scalp itself, just to make sure everything is covered, moistured, sealed. And this obviously has the added benefit of helping stimulate hair growth. So there we have it. My hair has been washed, it's been conditioned. Now it's also been moisturized and sealed, and I'm ready for my crochet lock install.